Hello beautiful people, you are warmly welcome back to the channel. So guys, today I am here to fulfill my promise about the hair tea that I have promised to show you. So today I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on how I prepare this tea. If you want to grow your hair, as you can see on your screen, I have used this oil and this tea to grow my hair to the length that I have right now. And I am just showing you these past videos for you to see that this actually works. If you can use this tea the way that I am demonstrating on the screen, and some of the ways that I'll be saying later in today's video, and if you can use it consistently at least for 3 months, you will come back here to thank me. I have tested this severally, so you can see that these hairs are different colors, but they have actually performed the same. You can see that in about 3 to 4 weeks they can see the hair growth that actually happens using this herbal tea and the oil. I have done the oil in the previous video, so if you have not watched that video, I will recommend you to go and grab that video, prepare that oil, and combine the oil with what I am about to show you today. In today's video, I have been able to record 2 different ways that I normally prepare this tea. Okay, there are different ways that I normally do this, but today I've been able to at least record 2 types that I'm going to be demonstrating today. So I am going to be giving you a step-by-step guide. This is very simple in preparing. As you can see, I am just putting my herbs in my beaker. So you're going to take 1 tablespoon each if you are making about 600 to 700 grams of water, and then you're going to boil that water and you're going to add all the herbs into your beaker, and you are going to just pour your hot water on it. So the herbs that we are using today is fenugreek seed, we are using hibiscus flowers, we are also using rosemary leaves, and we are using our sage. Okay, we are using sage in this video. These 4 herbs boost hair growth because they have a lot of minerals, vitamins that our hair follicles needs to grow. Everybody's hair grows. I have also added nettle root powder to this formulation. Okay, sorry, not mentioning that from the beginning. So what this tea is going to give you is that it's going to boost your hair. If you want a new growth, if your hair is not growing, because everybody's hair grows, but if for some reason your hair is not growing and you want to try something natural, I want you to start with the tea. Okay, so these herbs are going to help blood circulation to help your follicles to receive the nutrient that they need so they can boost your hair growth. These herbs also have the properties like magnesium, potassium, they have inflammatory properties, they have antibacterial properties, they are going to help dandruff and itching scalp, all these things that will prevent your hair growth. If your hair is thinning, if your hair is very light-weighted, and you want your hair to be thicker and fuller, these hairs has that kind of properties that are going to help your thinning hair, your weaker hair to be stronger, grow healthier and fuller. They also have properties like giving your hair the shine, looking healthier, look kind of hair type. And also the herbs that we are using today has the property to help, you know, strengthen your hair. If your hair is breaking, if you're having breakages, your hair, especially your edges are breaking, please use this tea on your edge every time. And also use your oil after, you know, after adding the tea to your edges. There are so many ways you can use your tea, which we are going to be talking about in today's video as well. So I would like you to watch this video to the end. Do not skip this video because there are a lot of tips that I'm going to be giving at the end of today's video. Now is the time for us to prepare the second version of our tea. So here is my hostel. I have my hostel here, so I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of my hostel in my beaker, and I'm also going to be using rosemary herbs. Okay, so in making your teas, I just want to make this clear. You don't have to use all the 4 or the 5 types of the herbs that we use here at a time. You can use them one at a time, or you can combine it with 2 others, or maybe 3 types, or just one of them. It's just enough for a use or for the week. So sometimes I use all of these herbs, or sometimes I can decide to just use 2 or 3 of them. Right now I want to focus on 2 of these herbs, which I'm going to be testing from next month. I'm going to try to test that, just those 2 herbs, because I want a particular result, which later on when I try and it works, I will be sharing that with you on this platform as well. So it's very simple as we did for the first one. We also adding these 2 the tablespoons each into our beaker, and then we're just going to boil water, and then we're going to pour it on this. We're going to allow it to infuse, get cool, and after that we are just going to strain it, and then we're just going to transfer it into our spray bottle. And then we are going to do the demonstration. And so we are going to do the demonstration and the other types of ways you can use this tea to help boost your hair growth, effectively or faster. So do not go away. If you have watched this video up to this place, please, I would like you to like this video, give this video a thumbs up, support this channel for all the knowledge that we are sharing here on this platform, and we will be very grateful for your likes. Please share these videos as well with your friends and family, especially people who need their hair to grow and need something naturally to grow their hair. So now let's get to the demonstration of how I have been using this rinse or this tea to grow my hair. The first ways that I use this tea to grow my hair is by spraying it every morning before I leave the house. And because I don't want my tea to get contaminated or have bacteria, because I don't use preservative in these, what I do is after preparing my tea, I normally put it in the fridge. You could see that I was showing you that chilling, how the bottle was chilled. You can see that it is coming right from the fridge. So with these, it's going to prevent your tea not to go bad. We don't want bacteria in our hair. We want our hair scalp to be free from bacteria. So make sure that you are putting these in your fridge after every use. So every morning, this is what I do. I make sure that I massage this tea into my scalp, and using the spray bottle will help you to distribute your tea to the various places that the tea needs to go. If you don't use the spray bottles, you might get wet. We don't want our hair to be fully wet. We just want it to be damp. So using the spray bottle is going to help you distribute distribute your tea, evenly. Now, after I have done that and massage this tea into my scalp and my hair, I now use my oil that we use the same herbs to prepare. So that's what I am doing here on, at this place. Another way that you can use your tea is to rinse your hair. You can just, after washing your hair with your shampoo, you can prepare your tea and you now rinse your hair with this, tea to give you the benefit and to hold your hair until the next, washing day or the next time that you are going to wash your hair. Another way that you can use this tea is to use it to make your cream. I'm going to be sharing a recipe here on this platform, so I want you to watch out for that recipe. I will be making a cream out of these herbs or this tea that you are seeing or that we have made here on this platform in this video today. So that's another way that you can use your tea. If we talk about the oil, you can use your oil to make your butters that you'll be using. You can add shea butter, you can add mango butter and every other butter that works well for your hair with this oil, and you can make your hair butter out of it, and you can use it the days that you have your hair and you need some kind of nutrition, you need some kind of conditioner, or you need some kind of oil butter in your hair. You can use that as well. So those are the ways that you can actually combine these herbs into your hair. Sometimes it can be boring if you're just using it as a tea. So if you're using it in different ways, it will spice up and will encourage you to use these herbs regularly. As I said, you need to use this consistently at least for 3 months to see your result. If you have used this 1 week and you get tired, you are not going to see this result. As you can see from my previous videos, the results that I have shown to you, you have seen that it takes more than 4 weeks for me to see those results that I was showing you. Yes. So that's it. So this is the result of just 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks of using the tea. The first one that we have prepared. This is the second one that I'm going to be using in this plate. But then you can see that my hair is already, grown. I'm going to show this later in another video because I don't want the video to be long. So I will end the video here. I just want to encourage you, if you're out there and you want to grow your hair naturally, it is possible. I want you to go out there, look for these herbs and start using these herbs and come back to tell me how your experience has been. I want to know your result. If you will be using this tea or if you'll be trying this tea, I want to know in the comment section below. Let's get together, let's talk in the comment section. Thank you very much.